project is a project that connects with disabled people's organisations to create student placements for disabled university students in Wales. That has two key advantages. One, it means that disabled people's organisations will have more volunteers and support throughout the project through students, and get more young people involved in the third sector as well. And for students, there's also the benefit of getting work experience while still at university. We started getting a lot of student placement inquiries, and we began to see an opportunity where there seems to be a lot of students who actually want experience in this sector, especially disabled university students who may be struggling to find other opportunities. I'm in charge of organising the project, so I'm the project officer. So I've been the main contact for universities and disabled people's organisations, and I helped with the original design of the project. For us, the measure of the success of the project was wanting to have as many disabled people's organisations involved as possible to improve networking across Wales, as well as having as many students as possible to really get the benefits across Wales. But more importantly than that, we think, is looking at how these student placements have benefited both students and disabled people's organisations. So that feedback for us is really critical. One of the biggest things that have really come out of this project is the range of networks and contacts that we've gathered. So with disabled people's organisations, we've been in touch with a lot of organisations, and even those who didn't qualify as disabled people's organisations have been getting in touch and seeing what we're doing as an organisation as well, and seeing things more across the third sector. So in terms of the third sector in general, I think it has actually been very beneficial in terms of improving networking across the whole of Wales and being more involved in what other organisations are up to as well. On top of that, with universities, we've made some absolutely brilliant networks across all of the universities in Wales, including the Welsh side of the Open University, and we've been able to run events. So we've made lots of different student contacts as well as university contacts, and that will be a network that we can utilise and thrive off as we progress into the future, even as this project comes to a close.